What is good, YouTube? It's your girl Brinks. Welcome back to the channel for another Vlogmas. So we have pretty much everything we need for the living room now. Your girl has been working on the living room all day, y'all. All day. Like literally all day. Exhausted, tired. I have it arranged the way I want it to be arranged. Um, I have some cleaning up to do. Uh, I have some cleaning up to do, and then I have a little bit of, you guys just seen the stream. I have a little bit of cleaning up to do, and then I also have like some more mantle. So far, I have the stockings up for the mantle. This was a piece idea for a wedding, y'all. So it's a pool noodle, and it's wrapped with white floral garland and then also a blue floral garland. I'm going to take some blue poinsettias, gold ones if I can find it, and then also dark blue ones, and put like a few of them in here, not many. And then I'm going to put those over, like in front of the stockings, because you don't want to completely hide the stockings, but I do want to put them in front of the stockings. And then I did have to clear out the bottom, y'all, because the fireplace doesn't work. Like, it was just being a placeholder at that point, and it's getting cold. So, like, the fact that it's sitting right there and couldn't work was pretty much useless, because I don't want to be looking at a fireplace that I can't use and it's cold outside. And I want to turn it on and it ain't gonna draw no heat. So, I currently have it put out with the garbage stuff that I need to put out. So it's sitting close to the kitchen door right now by the side, because that's where we keep our garbage cans on the side. But yeah, and then as far as the tree goes, y'all, I will give you a view of the top. You guys see me put the curtains up. The curtains are gorgeous, by the way. I'll give you a view of the top, and then we'll give you a view of the bottom. Let's see. And the only thing about it is that I put the blue lights at the bottom. This tree is ombre, okay, y'all? It's ombre, so it's white to blue. White to blue. And the fact that I put the blue lights at the bottom, you can't even tell that the bottom is blue, because it looks like a fully white tree. Just for the fact that the blue is shining in on it. The only blue that you really see is the blue of the lights. So I might also put some of this like fake, I guess you could call snow fabric, so to say, on the floor. And then pieces of like the snow was falling off from the tree. The fake snow was falling off from the tree. I was like, y'all, that is perfect. That is so perfect. So I'm gonna leave it there because it actually works. It works for the scene and I'm going for the kind of wintry scene. I am gonna vacuum the parts that fell on, like the carpet though. But that is what that's looking like so far, y'all. That's all y'all gonna get. You will get the final look of the living room around the reveal. And I think that will be soon, y'all. I think that's gonna be sooner than the kitchen reveal, honestly, because I still need to get ribbon for the kitchen. Um, this is what the couches look like. And they are fully blown up. Fully blown up. How I feel about them, I thought it was going to be smaller than what it is. So it's kind of surprising that it's this huge. But yeah, and I also thought it was going to be a lot lighter. So the fact that the gray is this dark is kind of throwing me off. I do have pillow covers coming that are going to be Winter Wonderland as well. So that's going to be tied in with the theme. Of course, I do have to put the snowflakes and everything on the wall, because you guys know I decorate the wall and stuff as well. And then I am going to be working on a border for the TV. So an ornament border for the TV. And then once I get the wall coverings, oh yeah, and I have a door cover. Once all of that is done, y'all, the living room will be completed. So finishing up the mantle, TV frame, door covering, cleaning up, and then I'll be ready for the reveal of the living room. The only thing that will probably delay me the most is going to be that mantle. Not the mantle, but the TV frame, because I want to do it right and I don't want to mess it up. So yeah, I don't know how this gonna go, y'all. And then on the mantle, I have like my little trees that I'm gonna be putting it down. So yeah, I did rearrange the living room, so as you guys can see, and to make it not look as cluttered over here in this corner, I took my ottoman and I just stuck it right up under this table, which doesn't really look bad at all though, honestly, y'all, because if you really think about it, the ottoman is something you can sit on too. So if worst case scenario, if I really did need to, I could pull it out, sit on it, and like do my crafting work right here. But I arranged all three of my items in the back the way I needed to, and I just need to clean off this table and that will be done. But everything else is completed. And then of course you guys can see the top of this tree. I mean, you already seen the top of the tree, and this is what my little candies was for when I bought them. But yeah, this is the Candyland tree. I do need to add some snowflakes to it, but once I add the snowflakes it will be completed. But yeah, y'all, that is where I am with the almost complete. Definitely almost complete, y'all. But yeah, so far so good. I thought this was going to take forever, but it really did. It really did. One thing I do hate though is that since this is a floor sectional, there's no space in between the bottom of the couch, and both of my vents for the heat are right. And like, this was the best place to put set up, so it's not all the way towards the wall, so it's poking out a little bit, but it's only temporary until, you know, Christmas season is over, so it's gonna work. It's gonna work. After that, I'll be able to rearrange it again to my liking. I really wanted the TV. That way I could have put it in this corner and it would have worked out a lot better, but it is what it is, y'all. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for the reveal coming soon. Until next time, y'all, I will see y'all. Bye.